The director was just about to start shooting when the bomb went off. The star actor was completely shocked. Even the extras assumed it was an added explosion scene. Then the man casually lifted the director's head and admired how real the fake looked. He even dipped a finger in the blood and tasted it. To his shock, it tasted exactly like actual blood. So, he stuck the head on a rifle and began showing off with it. He didn't realize the blast had already alerted the cartel hiding in the jungle. When the traffickers saw him juggling a real head, they were so terrified they nearly pissed themselves. They rushed to tell their boss these people clearly didn't fear death. But the boss ordered them to capture the group no matter what. The gunman then opened fire on the actors. The cast was horrified by the sudden attack. They had never witnessed such a realistic firefight. They thought this movie would definitely be a blockbuster. The leading man grabbed his rifle and charged forward. The rest of the cast, inspired by his energy, also rushed ahead with him. The cartel soldiers were completely baffled by what they saw. On the hillside, the assistant director noticed how hard the actors were pushing. He immediately told the effects crew to make the scene even bigger. Just then, the leading man tossed a fake grenade. It accidentally landed right in front of the cartel fighters. Big-ass titties. The few who survived believed reinforcements had arrived and fled in panic. The man, still clueless, was thrilled by the scene. He decided to lead the actors and keep chasing. But soon they sensed something was wrong. They checked the map and realized they had moved beyond the planned filming zone. Some extras chose to go back to the crew, but the man insisted it was a secret test from the director, so he left them and went on alone. Not long later, the traffickers captured him. Even when dragged to their camp, he thought it was part of the battle sequence. So, when they interrogated him, he refused to speak. Impressed by his toughness, the gunmen used brutal torture. Only then did the man understand this wasn't acting. Meanwhile, the stranded crew spotted their captured star. He was quickly hauled before the cartel boss. The leader recognized him as a famous actor and called his agent, demanding $50 million or else they'd kill him, but the agent hung up the call. He had already taken out a massive insurance policy on the actor before production began. At the same time, the actor's friends launched a rescue attempt. One disguised himself as a villager and rode into camp on a cow, claiming he'd caught the actor's boss, but he was quickly exposed. He drew a rifle and opened fire. The cartel was gunned down. The rest of the team freed the actor from his cell, but just as they were escaping, the drug lord returned with reinforcements. The assistant director detonated explosives on the wooden bridge. The crew barely made it out alive, and the star won an Oscar for Best Actor thanks to this unbelievably real movie.